So story time. I have next to no idea what BioMutant is, but in the before times, I was walking through Walmart, as you do, and I happened to find a magazine there. I think it was like the Walmart Game Center magazine, and on the cover page there was a article for BioMutant, and I read something about how the game was and how he's that you're playing effectively as a bounty hunter in some sort of post-apocalyptic times, but like I said, that was the before times. So I'm going into this game next to blind, based off of this very lucid memory that I have. So I figured, why not find out together? So here we are. I know it was made by THQ Nordic, which worked on the Darksiders games. See, there they are. But they had a lot of like problems with being purchased around this time, so acquisitions and liquidations and all sorts of nonsense. Or maybe that was just THQ, and then THQ Nordic is like the remains of that. Oh well. Is this asking for an input? No, okay. That was a studio name. Really long pause. Oh, so it's made in Unreal 4. Small text on the other side of the room. See. I should probably adjust that, but I've always found that games tend to work best if you just keep it at the default. So was his arm melting, or was it like adapting to whatever? So many questions. I'll try not to be annoying. Bro, didn't realize I was playing as Raiden. That's not just a morning sword, that's a landmine. English. Okay. How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. The question is for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story of an unusual beginning, so let's expect an unusual end. Always start with the settings. Always. I can't read it. Small TV on the other side of the room. And games have always, since I'd say 2007, 2008, have wanted to make smaller and smaller print on screen to fit as many things as possible. So I'm just gonna go with the default settings. Not what I usually do, but and never go with easiest difficulty. That's our boy. Maybe it would be a little bit better if this wasn't in the way. Makes it so you can see a little bit better. So I can be choosing the Primal breed, the Dum breed, the Rex breed, the Nyla breed, Hyla? It's kind of Fip, or the Morgel. Not a fan of the overbite there, or like the beaded eye. You look a little nasty, a little devious. Okay, so Rex. He's all right. Dum kind of has the same issue as Morgel with the protrusions. And nobody wants to go for the... I should be paying attention to the stats, really. So, what are the green and red? I know red is like worse and green is better, but like, doesn't seem like it's compared to anything as a default. I would think it would be Primal, but Primal's worse in health, a little bit of armor, a little bit of power, but better at critical chance. I feel like it's just comparing it against the last thing you were looking at. So can you even like loop around? Yeah, okay. So that's objectively better. And he's not as charismatic, but he's or lucky, but he is more intelligent. I may just have to go for the Hyla. Nah, I'll go for Rex. Define your character's starting attributes. See more detailed explanations. I'm gonna say you scale the head up for higher intelligence. I like that. I'm gonna put it right there. Heat, radioactivity, cold, or biohazard. I'm gonna say, let's be heat and biohazard. Slightly more heat. fur style. Neat. I feel like, you know, starting to look like that rabbit from Beastars. Okay, cool. I don't have to be white. It's a nice color scheme. Oh wow, you got different classes. So Deadeye is a tricky, skillful rogue character who's chosen a life of outlaw, decided not to use commando. Is trained on an operative of elite special operation forces. Communications are. No, I should be paying attention to the chat better. Don's your favorite? What was that weird lighting thing? That's cool. No. Decrease armor, increase critical chance, and dodge energy is reduced by 20. Key energy regeneration is increased by 20%. And these two just have like stat changes. Just get this out of the way. The spark ball writes down the input you have bound to the ability to. That's my mad things. I feel bad for like leaning forward like that. Ooh. Hold on real quick. There we go. Do I want Key Blast? Critical hit goes up to 4%. Perfect reload. I'm gonna do Spark Ball. I already look like a Pikachu, might as well lean into it. Funny enough. Dark as a strength. Let me like. I'm gonna go right. Let me introduce you to myself. Oh, I actually got to read. I'm the light and bright side of your inner voice. To be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward. I don't know about light, but sure. Seems more like you're being light-headed, if you ask me. But you'll come around eventually. But what comes around goes around. So it's better to stick with your instincts. You can't fight you can't fight your nature. Natural selection is all about evolution and progress. As soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear. Yeah. Nah, snakes just always go left. Right can't always be right. Stories of death and bodies left behind, a reminder that we're all at the mercy of nature and that one preys on others. As I was trying to skip. Meat eater's meat. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world, and you get lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predators only grew stronger. Predator singular, my mistake. Monkey wheel. Seems like the sound effects quite aren't there. Try that again. Yeah, it's real annoying. Nasty habit of doing that. Title screen. Does that say least favorite? So, yesterday I was having some issue with some of the audio while playing Resident Evil 6. And like the conversation audio just wasn't there. But like the background sounds were there, including the echoes of the dialogue during the cutscenes, I should say. So maybe something just ain't right here. I may need to reset my system. I should probably be reading all of this. L2 and triangle. There's no punch sounds. So it seems like it's got the same kind of like combat, like punch counter combat as like Assassin's Creed or Batman, but also ranged attack on top of that. Explosion. Oh, so these guys aren't much shorter than humans, for context. I definitely thought they were going to be way smaller. Oh shit. Has a quadrupedal sprint. I know my buttons. Probably here I'd be going changing equipment. Yeah, this audio's gotta be messed up because there's so many missing things there. I feel like I'm doing the game a disservice by showing it off without half the audio being here. I'm gonna call it right here. As unsatisfying as it may be. Just get through like the opening tutorial. Not even really. Alright. Till next time.